Continuously develop your skills. Investing in yourself. The sixth step, your skills are your biggest asset, and the more you develop them, the more money you can make. Here's how. Use the professional development programs provided by your employer. Enroll in career-enriching courses, certifications, or workshops. Be inquisitive and keep reading books about finance, self-improvement, and your field. This is why Warren Buffett spends 80% of his day reading. He understands that knowledge stacks. If you keep learning, you'll be made indispensable in the workplace and find yourself open to better paying positions. Make money work for you. Time is the most valuable asset in the world. A lot of people get their income from working between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. But earning a money for time is a fixed income model. Real success is making systems where time is not only a factor, but a means of investment as well. It is possible to earn passive income, and this can be a process that can grant you freedom over a period of time. Proverbs 22:29 says, "Can you find them, people with skills? They will stand before kings, they will not stand before lowly officials." This saying also tells us that in any job or venture, success is achieved through knowledge and expertise. However, it is not only knowledge that is required, but it is the application of the knowledge that is important. Those who are knowledgeable and skilled are likely to be successful and unlock the door to financial freedom. But this path is made by establishing systems in which money works for you and not the other way around. Passive income is income which is earned with little to no effort. For instance, income that comes from investments, sales of digital products, or from an automated business model is all considered passive income. Unconscious investment stock and cryptocurrency markets are highly volatile. When investors make investments without knowing fundamental and technical analysis, they can be caught off guard by market fluctuations. Psychological factors. Fear and greed are investors' greatest enemies. Panicking and selling during a market drop or taking high risks in hopes of quick profits can result in significant losses. Receiving information from unreliable sources. Investment advice found on social media or forums isn't always accurate. Manipulative news and bubble projects can lead investors to make poor decisions. The stock and cryptocurrency markets are extremely volatile. Investing without understanding the fundamentals and technical analysis can leave an investor in shock when the market moves against them. Behavioral aspects. The two biggest enemies of investors are fear and greed. A little advice: panicking and selling in a down market or seeking high-risk plays for quick profits often take fat losses. Education information from questionable sources. Vest on social media or on forums, they aren't accurate all the time. News and projects with a narrative can deceive financial easemakers, causing losses. Not thinking long-term, investments are not a quick way to get rich. Absent the long-term goals and risk management that would inform their decision-making, these investors put themselves at greater risk of loss. Banks take advantage of your passivity. Reputation-wise, banks market their accounts as secure funds repositories. Oftentimes, financial institutions impose maintenance fees on dormant accounts or when account balances drop below a specific threshold. Unbeknownst to you, banks generate profits from your inactive money while your funds remain untouched. But how does this work, and how can you avoid it? Do you take time to check your bank account frequently? Unattended bank accounts can cause you to lose money without your knowledge. Banks impose inactivity fees and low balance fees on accounts that experience prolonged inactivity. An annual maintenance fee of $100 may appear insignificant. Yet when numerous customers fall under this category, banks earn significant revenue from it. Inactive accounts provide banks with persistent, small fee generation opportunities they exploit as a cash source. Although these costs appear nominal, their impact turns out to be substantial when viewed through the lens of long-term financial loss. Cheap but unreliable products. Quick wear and rebuying. Cheap products are produced from cheap materials that make them to degrade quickly. For instance, cheap shoes may start to develop holes within a few months, while high-quality shoes may last for years. As a result of this, it means that one is always spending money to replace items which would have been a complete waste of the money that was saved. Most cheap electronics, toys, or kitchenware are usually a big disappointment. For instance, a cheap hairdryer may short out or have low heat settings. Also, poor quality pots and pans may cause some problems in the kitchen. The quality of products used also has a direct impact on our health. Allergic reactions on the skin are possible with cheap clothing made with dangerous dyes. Low-quality electronics can be a fire hazard. These can cause both financial and physical loss. Using unreliable products frequently hurts the environment. This leads to an increase in plastic and electronic waste, which is a major problem from the sustainability point of view. Using quality and long-lasting products is better for the environment as it reduces waste. People think they are saving money in the short run by buying cheap things, but in the long run, they may be incurring more expenses. It is therefore safe to buy products that are durable, of good quality and reputable so as to protect our wallets as well as the environment. The real value of any product should be determined not only by its price, but by its usefulness and endurance. Anonymity matters in your social circle or on social media platforms. It can be tempting to discuss your income, investment portfolio, or financial assets. However, sharing such information can attract the attention of ill-intentioned individuals. These matters should only be discussed with trusted individuals in order to protect the privacy of your financial information. Anonymity can be enhanced by using investment tools that do not require the disclosure of your personal information. Cryptocurrencies, anonymous offshore accounts, and some investment funds are the ones that allow you to invest without revealing your identity. Online financial transactions should be made through platforms that ask for minimal personal info. Digital payment systems and online banking should be secured by using security features like two-factor authentication and virtual cards. Using a VPN when transacting online can also help to hide your IP address. When making large investments or starting a business, anonymous corporations or trust funds can be used to enhance financial privacy. Some regions provide legal benefits that aim to obscure the identity of the owner. Obtaining legal advice when setting up a company is crucial to maintaining privacy.